John Newton was born in the year 1725 on 24th July. And he was born in England, London. And his mother, when he was very young, took good care of John Newton. She brought him up in Christian faith, made sure that he heard about the Bible. But it so happened at the age of 6, when John Newton was only 6 years old, his mother passed away. And this passing away of his mother had a great bearing on the life of John Newton. As his mother passed away, he went away from the faith. Under the care of his father, who was a captain in the sea, he went far away from God. And going far away from God, he took up a life which was not in keeping with what his mother had taught him. He began to live an immoral life, a very loose life. So much so at that time, he was also involved in the transatlantic slave trade. He himself began working on the crew of a ship. It so happened in the year 1748, when John Newton was on the ship, he was on the crew, there was a storm. And in this storm, John Newton suddenly remembered the God about whom his mother had spoken to him. Many years had passed, and John Newton was away from God. But out of the blue, he began to cry to this God of mercy, saying, "God, please have mercy on me. Save my life." And as fate would have it, he found himself on the shore, safe and sound. This incident in the life of John Newton had a very big impact on him. He did not convert his life immediately, but the first step of his conversion took place on that ship. Slowly he began to evaluate his life. Slowly he realized that he has been going away from God, and he slowly started moving towards God. He brought about a big change in his life, and he is the one who wrote this very beautiful hymn, Amazing Grace. We would have heard this hymn, and this hymn is nothing but about himself. My dear friend, John Newton would have thought that God has left him and gone. And that is why he felt that he is crying to God. But that is not the case. God did not leave him. God was very much with him.